Hey y'all, it's Fran with Into the Marvelous Light. Thank you for tuning in today. Today I have a rather interesting topic, slightly strange in what I'm calling it. I feel like when I was with a narcissist, I suffered from something called puffer face syndrome or blowfish face syndrome, where I had excessive swelling in my face due to stress, due to the fight or flight response that was perpetual, that I never got a break from. Now, I do have naturally big cheeks. I'm a plus size girl, so I do have, you know, some cheeks, on my face. I've always had these cheeks since I was, a baby. Insert picture here. But I noticed a big difference in the puffiness in my face when I was with the narcissist versus when I got divorced. It was a major, major change in my face. Before I get into the specifics, I would like to take this time to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button, turn on your notifications, make comments, and let me know if you're liking the videos thus far. So, stress is defined as the natural reaction your body has when in danger or challenges occur. It can result in many different physical, emotional, and behavior responses. So, fight or flight response is basically your body's survival mechanism. So, it's your body's reaction to threats that causes a surge in hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol to help you fight or escape danger. And it also increases muscle tension. And these hormones that are being released can cause physical changes in your body. So your body is not meant to be in survival mode for extended periods of time, for prolonged periods of time. When it is in that way, it kind of floods out your system with these hormones that you don't necessarily need. And so it basically leads to disease. In addition to all of that going on, you can start developing inflammation, which I believe that that's what I had in my face. So, inflammation is your immune system responding to injury or perceived injury. So, inflammation is meant to try to help your body heal, but too much of it can lead to disease. And one of the symptoms of inflammation is swelling. And I had tons and tons and tons of facial swelling when I was with a narcissist. So I believe my facial swelling could have been caused by two things. It could have been caused by all of the punches to the face, the slaps to the face that I endured, all of the bruising and stuff that came from that. And then also just the constant stress of being with a narcissist, having to walk on eggshells, not wanting to upset them, trying very, very hard not to upset them, getting scared when you do upset them, being cornered in a room or a closet or up against a wall and you're not able to escape. All of those things kind of triggered the kind of stress and everything in my body. And I do believe that, caused a lot of swelling and everything in my face. So, using the term puffer face syndrome, blowfish face syndrome, grouper face syndrome, to me, that's actually what my face actually looked like because it was swollen 2 or 3 times the size what it normally would be. Like I said, I do have larger cheeks, but when you add swelling to these already large cheeks, I'm looking like a blowfish. I did notice that in conjunction with the swollen face, the grouper face, I was extremely tired, just tired all the time, no energy. And I didn't want to come in the house most of the time. I would get off work and I would be dreading to come into the house. Like I just didn't want to come in because the narcissist was in there. I do feel like I was always in a state of panic, like walking on eggshells around him, when I was married. And when I got divorced, all of that started to kind of calm down and kind of fade. And I did notice a difference in my face before and after. It's pretty significant. The swelling went down a lot. I definitely think I understand why God says be anxious for nothing, because that all of that stuff is not good for your body at all. He made us, he formed us, he knows that we're dust. He knows that that's our frame, and I believe that he knows that there are certain things that we shouldn't have to endure, that we weren't meant to take on. He knows all about us. That's why it's good to get into his word and take it on as good for instruction. It's not good for your body to be in a state of deregulation. It should be regulated. God wants us to do things in decency and in order, and chaos is completely out of order, whether that's in your environment and even chaos within your own body. It shouldn't be that way. Your body runs on an orderly system. Things take place in order. That's the divine design of God. He does things decently and in order. Total opposite of the narcissist. Narcissist tends to thrive on chaos, confusion, and disorder. They love spectacles and they love all sorts of drama. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and show you how each fish looks. So I'm going to show you a picture of a grouper, a blowfish, and a puffer fish at the end. So stay tuned. In the next series of photos, I'm going to show you how swollen my face was with the narcissist. Psalms 119 and 71. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. So tests and trials come to make us stronger. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers us out of them all. So we definitely are going to have a testimony. We're definitely going to be able to tell others of the goodness of God, how he brought us out. He's going to always make a way of escape for us. And so we live to tell others how good God is. We can help others. We can show others. We can lead the way for others to walk in the marvelous light.